Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion
Nay.
carries.
Resolutions 04, 2017-10. Resolution to hire Eric Lipinski as a part-time code enforcement officer at a rate of $16 per hour effective April 1st, 2017. So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Resolution 04-2017-11, resolution directing Clerk Newfield to schedule call ahead for 2017 season. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Resolution 04, 2017-12. Resolution adopting the official year 2017-2018 preliminary budget as proposed by Treasurer Arthur Winget. So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Sorry about that.
Bless you. Motion carries.
Bless you.
Eric?
I'm okay.
Okay. One more.
Oh,
Yes.
Please, gonna do the checks.
You guys do checks.
We've got a few more.
13 vouchers totaling $22,471.03. 32 vouchers totaling $16,415.41. 7 unpaid bills to be approved. Began cleaning service, $300. PSE&G, $775.78, that's for February and March. PSE, that's street lighting. PSE&G pole rental, February and March, $12.44 each, $24.88. Times Beacon record, legal notice on property maintenance law, $89.68. Wex Bank, gasoline for the vehicles, public safety, total bills, $1,397.43. 5 bills to be approved. Optimum, cable for the Village Hall, $94.90. Printing plus graphic design, payroll time cards, $170. PSE&G electric for Village Hall, $324.39. PSE&G electric for California Park, $22.81. Small Business Management Solutions, box bookkeeping, $621.25. Total 5 bills, $1,233.15. 10 bills to be approved. Paul Edelson, Village Justice, $250 for March. Total Photo Glass, courtroom window repair, $250. Jacoby Corinne Videography, $450. For $319, $321, and $328. Joseph Poquott legal bill, $2362.50. Quickway Sanitation Corp. Snow plowing, $6,095 even. All any plumbing and heating. Urinal repairs, $375. Staples bill, $144.63. Triad Telecom bill, to our telephone system, $122.95. Wallsback Electric repair of streetlights, $609.60. 10 bills totaling $10,659.68. Visa credit card, 1 bill, Precision Roller. Staples for the electric stapler, $40.76. 9 bills to be approved. Canon Financial Services, $216.64. RJ Lenning, Lock Urinal, $275. Suffolk County Water Authority, $30.62. Suffolk County Water Authority, $22.50. Suffolk County Water Bill, $30.62. That's California Park, Mayor's Park, and the air. Village Hall. Times Beacon Record, public notice, legal notice, public hearing on ZBA, $68.97. Dot bid, $61.04. Brownbrook Haven Highway Department, salt and sand, $2,317.72. Verizon Wireless bill for code enforcement, $61.38. 9 bills totaling $3,084.39. 13 bills to be approved. Axe Creators, replacing the court clerk's computer, $1,315.49. Canon Financial Services, one monthly rental for our copy machine, 108. Elite Auto, repairs to the Explorer, 92184. Repairs to the Jeep, 194.73 for a total of $1,116.57. 4D Landscaping, March bill, $1,762.60, April bill, $1,762.60, for a total of $3525.20. New York State, DEC, dock permit fee, $200. Quickway Sanitation, March, 7066112, April 7066112, total of $14,122.24. Times Beacon Record Bill, legal notice variance hearing, 9201. Town of Brookhaven, dock application fee, $310.30. Town of Brookhaven Highway Department, salt, sand, 16. You read that one.
We had, choose one.
You read plowing.
Oh, okay. 161978. Verizon Wireless bill again, it's code for March, 6144. 13 unpaid bills, $22,471.03. What's your choice?
Have a motion to approve the check?
So moved.
Second? All in favor? Okay, before we start to do the resolution for the bond, I just want to give a little bit of overview to anyone who's either watching this or in the audience. And then this weekend I'll send this out to the residents. In 2014, the board was approached by residents asking about a community dock. We didn't really start researching it until 2015. The comments that we heard were that most people don't moor their boat here, even though they live here, because it's too much to get packages and people on and off the boats. Then the second comment was that most people felt that we were a beach community and that they felt that it fits in with the overall theme of the village, and weren't looking for a marina, but more of like a pure style where people could fish off of it. After doing research with the village engineer, we realized that back in the 60s, village residents were looking for this, and again in 2010 they were looking for this. We did email surveys in February of 2015, and most of the people that sent them back were in favor of the dock. We also did hard mailers, and those came back that the residents wanted to have a community dock. In August of 2016, the Poquott Community Association formed to help raise money for the community dock. At that time, John had been elected trustee. He started looking into how much it would cost. We began talking to the village engineer, and he did a feasibility study. He had done it in March, but after we figured out what location might be better, or different locations it could actually be, he did the feasible study in August of 2016 for the residents. In October, the board approved the engineer to start pursuing the idea of permits with the town of Brookhaven, the New York State DEC, and the Army Corps of Engineers. He got feedback from all the municipalities, what their comments were, any issues that they thought might occur, and that they would allow us to have lead agency when we applied for the permits. In November of 2016, Public Works and Building Department, which was Mike, started working on design with John and coming up with a plan that they thought would be best to go down to California Park. We talked about not going over $150,000 for the dock, the permits, the water, and the electric. In December of 2016, we began researching ways to finance the dock. I spoke to the village treasurer, the village auditing company, and a finance company. In January of 2017, the bond company came and did a presentation for the board on different schedules, whether it was going to be a 10-year bond, whether it was going to be a 5-year bond, and the village treasurer took these numbers to use in the 2017-2018 budget. And tonight we accepted bids actually for the dock, and we're currently looking at a 5-year bond for $150,000, Payments will be for $34,000 a year for 5 years. Right now, bond rates are at an all-time low. We also have local financial institutions. Gold Coast Bank has come forward and wants to help us finance the bank. Some people here work there, and there's also John Tunis, who is in the village and would like to see a dock, is on the board there. The first year bond payment is not being assessed to the residents. It's already been covered by last year's snow removal of 2015, 2016, and the donations from the Poquott Community Association. The second year bond payment is also covered by the reserve that the village will have this year in the 2017, 2016, 2017 budget, and the donations from the Poquott Community Association. We've already started working on how we can get the payments for years 3, 4, and 5 without assessing the residents. If we have to tax the $33,000 required for the bond payment in years 3, 4, and 5, an annual increase would be approximately $2 per hundred. So if you are a resident that has a resident value of $4,000, your increase would be $80 for 3 years, and then that tax would be removed. If you're a resident that is in the average, which most average people is $1,000 per year, your cost would be $20 per year for 3 years, and then that fee would go away. This year already, your tax bill was lowered by $39.91 in the reduction of snow plowing. The other issue that we had was the cost of maintenance for the dock. We've had several companies that deal with docks. The most expensive thing is bulkhead. We're not going to have a bulkhead. They're estimating a high of $1,000 per year. And last year, we increased the mooring fees for $25 per year to cover the maintenance needed on the dock. This includes insurance, this includes boards, this includes any electrical work that has to be done. Anyone that has any questions, you're welcome to reach out to the board, the village hall. But I just thought that everyone should know that because our next thing we're going to do is going to be approving the bond for $150,000. And these are the reasons that we came up with that amount and how we plan to pay for it. Okay? So Resolution 04-2017-14, the resolution adopting lead agency status for the purpose of SECR and determining that the construction of a village of Poquott dock by expenditures of the village in the amount not to exceed $150,000 to be financed by a bond in the amount of $150,000 with a term not to exceed 5 years is an unlisted action for the purposes of SECR. That the adoption of the bond resolution and issuance of the bonds will not have a significant negative impact on the environment or adopting a negative declaration for the purpose of SECR. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Want to do the next one now?
Yeah. Resolution,
Jeff, hold it. Mike?
Nay.
You have the other three, right?
aye.
John?
Aye.
Yeah.
Resolution 04-2017-15. Resolution approving the construction of a community dock in the village for village property owners and residents, stating the estimated minimum cost to the village for construction of the community dock is to be $150,000 to be financed by the issuance of village of Poquott bonds in the amount of not more than $150,000 with a maturity of not longer than 5 years. So moved.
Yeah, I think, is there a roll call for that or not, that one? So, yeah, let's roll call.
I need a second.
I'm seconding it.
Aye.
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 Nay.
Okay, 1/4/16.
Resolution 04-2017-16, a resolution adopting lead agency status for purposes of SECR and determining that the adoption of a bond resolution authorizing the issuance of a village of Poquott bonds in the amount of not more than $150,000 for a term not to exceed 5 years is an unlisted action for purposes of SECR. That the adoption of the bond resolution and issuance of the bond will not have significant negative impact on the environment and adopting a negative declaration for purposes of SECR. So moved.
Second. Aye.
Roll call?
Yep, you gotta do roll call for these. Say aye.
John?
Aye.
Aye.
Nay.
Mike 17?
Resolution 04-217-17, resolution approving the adoption of a bond resolution authorizing the Village of Poquott to incur indebtedness not to exceed $150,000 by the issuance of the Village of Poquott bonds in the amount not to exceed $150,000 for a term not to exceed 5 years. So moved.
Second.
Aye.
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 Nay.
Dan, you want to do this? Number 16. 18, I'm sorry.
Resolution 04-2017-18. Resolution scheduling the 2017 village election for June 20th, 2017, from 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Poquott Village Hall. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. We have, okay, so 04-2017-19, resolution, clerk newsletter to order entryway signs for the village from Sinorama with the exception of the fire pit sign. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. 04-2017-20, resolution approving the ZBA and planning board to attend SCOPA training on May 10th, 2017. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. And 04-2017-21, resolution approving trustee Berry to redo and replace ties at Steve's Path. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolution carries. Do I have a motion to close the?
So moved.
Thank you.